because this is a special time for us, a special time for you, yes. It is the end of one year and the beginning of another year. And all the celebrations and the drinking and all of these things that you do, it is wonderful. And we enjoy watching it, just so you know. We enjoy these times. We enjoy celebrating with you. Because these are just special times for us. Because we are watching many changes that are happening across the planet. Many changes as frequency vibration continues to increase. And yes, we know you hear that. And then you say it doesn't seem like frequency is rising. It doesn't seem like vibration is rising. And it certainly doesn't seem like consciousness is rising. But it is. Please understand that it is. It is rising at a very rapid rate. During the months leading up to the equinox, our I Am Presence and the beings of light will help us to tangibly experience the shift we are integrating at a cellular level. Fortunately, every one of us is now able to withstand higher and higher frequencies of 5th dimensional crystalline solar light. This means that this greatly amplified but gentle increase of energy. Vibration and consciousness will not feel nearly as intense or stressful as what we have already endured. We are being told that this is a time to be peaceful and to focus on our own needs and our physical, etheric, mental and emotional bodies, knowing that as we are lifted up, all life is being lifted up with us. The beings of light are encouraging us to pay attention, to listen to our intuitive inner guidance, to meditate and to communicate with God and the messengers of God that now are assisting us in wondrous ways we have not previously experienced. Even though there are different kinds of souls, that comes from soul trees with a multitude of different purposes. No one can escape the fact that Mother Earth is a living being with a soul of her own. Begin with your grounding, and in this way you will get a better contact. Walking in nature, walking barefoot in the summer, breathing fresh air, loving each breath that you take. Because loving each breath means that you love yourself, and it means that you love the element of air and also ether. Doing this makes you understand Earth more. There are many ways to earth yourself. Find the way that you love. Mother Earth has waited for eons of time to reconnect with you. Having no contact with Mother Earth is like living in a life without all the colors. You only have some, not all colors of life. The connection with her is vital. We see you with eyes of sadness. We mirror our eyes to your own reflection. Humanity is sad, longing for the joys of the peace, always searching around about them, missing the stillness within. You masters are aware, but the others, they flit about on the surface worlds, on the superficial side of the matrix where all is loud and shiny, scary and sharp. The sharks swim on the surface, in the middle waters. Some sharks swim deep, but not very deep like the whales on our world. Our oceans are much, much deeper than yours, and we large whales are so large, compared to your human bodies, that you are like a fingernail to us. We swim slowly, deeply, at peace with the heartbeat of the all. And yet we can swim fast if we so choose, but we do not choose. We see the light of the crystals reflect in the deep, for our waters are different. And there is more bioluminescence, more glowing things in our world, and so it is beautiful to us. We believe it would be beautiful to you. Your world is lovely to us. And yes, it does seem like it is somewhat slow. And you say, how about hurrying it up a little bit? How about getting off your butts and doing something? And we know that it frustrates you and you become discouraged and all of these things. But understand that it must be this way. We do not like it either. We say we wish it would hurry up. But we are powerless to do anything to help this, other than to guide you. We cannot do it for you. We cannot rescue you. We cannot save you. You must save yourselves. And they are in the wings at this point right now waiting, just waiting for the right frequency to hit when they can then make their move. When we cannot say, because there are many things yet that still have to happen. There are many truths that need to come through, and they are coming through more and more. Today, the company of heaven is joining us for an activity of light that will help us with all we are being encouraged to do during this powerful preparation. If you have the heart call to participate, please join me and light workers around the world now, and we begin. Beloved presence of God, I am, through the divinity blazing in every heart flame, I invoke the silent watchers. The cosmic beings assisting us from our grand central sun, the solar logos in Earth's lineage. The mighty Elohim and the legions of light associated with our God's golden flame of eternal peace and comfort. Legions of light, blaze forth the most intensified frequency of this golden sacred fire that humanity, the elemental kingdom and Mother Earth can endure. Blaze it in, through and around every particle and wave of life evolving on this precious planet. Breathe this golden flame into the core of purity in every electron of life energy evolving on Earth. Instantly transform every frequency of vibration that conflicts with the immaculate concept of God's eternal peace and comfort. We come to hearken a message to the surface ones. Your cries are being heard. You need not, how do you say, doggy paddle with concern on the surface, where all is choppy and loud. You may meditate with us. We encourage you to find the peace of the deep stillness. Much like the void where some of you meditate, and where many of life's origins begin and will begin. For all is a circle of creation, a great out-breath, and in-breath of song, of light. We can hear the humming tune of creation, and it draws us in deeper into the dance. We feel our heartstrings plucked with the melodies of the mother's song, and it soothes us. We well see humanity is in need of soothing, but no one can do this for you. You must self-soothe and soothe each other. How do you do this? You are an oasis of calm and joy in a world of wrestling water and sound. You are an anchor point of peace, of calm, a still boat on the water unaffected by the surrounding waves, calm, immobile. For you are all of the ocean in a drop. The stars reflect this to you. They look like your neuron patterns. The star maps are very neuronal. This outer and inner universe is connected, breathing the same breath of creation, weaving the same web of life. You are your own galaxy. Your blood is your own ocean. Your tears your own wellspring of feeling. It is good to feel. It is good to cleanse the waters. Go back 5 years or so, nobody talked about that, except you, the awakened ones. But more and more are awakening to this. They are awakening to the fact that they have been held down, that their freedom has been kept from them. You all know this. But it is important for more and more to come forward and know this as well, and they are doing so. There is what you might call an alarm clock. Each one of you had an alarm clock go off at one time in your life when you began to ask those questions. Those questions that are on many minds at this time where you say, what are we here for? What is this all about? Who am I? What is my purpose? When you started asking those questions, the answers started to come. Just now also, those that are starting to ask those questions, the answers are starting to come. They are coming in many different ways, whether it is coming in their head as thoughts that come to them, or whether they are led to a book, or to a movie, or to one of you, the awakened ones. You see, it is all coming together, and you must understand this. We will stop here now. I now invoke a cosmic dispensation from my God on behalf of all of the precious electrons now pulsating at their very core with the golden flame of eternal peace and comfort. In the full power and divine love of my God, I invoke a cosmic dispensation that no longer may our life force, the electronic light substance of the universe, be misqualified or imperfectly clothed God. I invoke a cosmic dispensation wherein the electrons within our life force will be invulnerably charged with purity's flame in action and passing through humanity's earthly bodies, which are the open doors to its expression in the physical world. The electronic light will remain within an invincible armor of divine love, eternal peace and comfort emitting perfection, but allowing none of the discord of humanity's physical, etheric, mental or emotional vehicles to change the vibratory action, color or sound of its radiant presence. I now begin to fathom the blessing humanity's heartfelt call to the golden flame of eternal peace and comfort is for the precious electrons serving humanity, the elemental kingdom and Mother Earth. I realize, as never before, that I have come to Earth to serve as the hands of God and to love life free. I know that through my concentrated efforts, so I shall. We wish for you to not be so serious. It is impossible to be heavily burdened when you feel the support of the waters, the planet, of your brothers and sisters around you. You are supported. The web of life is supporting. The destructive forces are abating. The worlds are splitting. The oceans are moving apart, salinity to salinity. We see the great rift of the waves, of the tectonic plates happily diving through divine orchestration. And so there is no need to be afraid. Like goes to like, light goes to light. Like goes to like, love goes to love. Hate follows hate. And so as this world is and will be receiving vastly more love, there will be no more room for hate. There will be no more room for discomfort. Our bubble nets are also communications between us. And it is a signal of the great feast time where we all join together and celebrate the bounty of the ocean, of the provisions of the Mother's bounty. We celebrate because we know we are cared for. We whales wish for you to feel the celebration, the provision, the great providing that has been occurring for each and every one of you. You are well provided for. Your money will change. You will be provided for.